What's going on, guys? This is Bill with MaddenProdigy.com. Guys, if you're looking for college football 27 ebooks that help you win games, not just random free tips that you find on YouTube or elsewhere, go check out our college football 27 ebooks page at MaddenProdigy.com. The links are in the description. That's the page that we're putting our premium web-based college football 27 guides, offensive game plans, defensive game plans, our nano blitzes, money plays, one play TDs, red zone plays, all the blitz counters, patch updates, and all the stuff we find throughout the year. And that is what I want to talk about in this video. Because there's a big difference between watching one random YouTube tip and having a complete system that gives you answers for almost everything you're going to run into online. At Madden Prodigy, we're not just trying to give you one play. We're trying to give you everything you need to destroy any level of competition. And that means the easy stuff, the advanced stuff, the annoying stuff, the broken stuff, the counters to the broken stuff, and also full game plans that will tie everything together. We're talking about glitches, we're talking about tips, we're talking about lightning fast nano blitzes, unblockable blitzes. We're talking about one play touchdowns against every major coverage. We're also talking about how to block blitzes. It's important to know how to do that, and there are ways that you can do that and not have to worry. So we're talking about red zone plays that are actually going to score points instead of stalling out inside the 10-yard line. We're talking about ways to block field goals and extra points once we find them. We're talking about offensive money plays, defensive pressure, coverage beaters, custom adjustments, and all the little details that most players don't even know exist until somebody uses those against them. And to be clear, when I say glitches or exploits, I'm talking about in-game strategy. I'm not talking about hacks, mods, or anything outside the game. I'm talking about the stuff that is actually inside the game engine that competitive players find, use, and abuse every single year. The difference is most people do not find the stuff early. They wait until it is already everywhere, and they wait until a YouTuber posts it. They wait until it becomes the new meta. They wait until everybody online is already running it. By that time, you're already way behind. That is not how we do things. We have been doing this for 22 years. We started breaking down Madden football game strategy before most of the current sites and channels even existed. We have always been known for finding the good stuff first, like nano blitzes, unblockable pressure, coverage beaters, one-play touchdowns, broken route combination, run fits, red zone cheats, the special team tricks, the stuff that wins games before the rest of the community catches up. A lot of what people eventually call the meta starts as something we already found, tested, refined, and then put into a guide. Then weeks later, you'll see other channels and sites start talking about it like it's brand new. That is just how this niche works. Somebody finds something, somebody copies it, somebody gives it a new name, and then suddenly it becomes the meta. But the advantage is not getting it when everybody else gets it. The advantage is getting it before everybody else knows what is coming. And that is why the College Football 27 eBooks page matters. Our goal is not to make some basic guide that says, here are 3 good plays. That doesn't win games at a high level. You need complete answers. On offense, you need plays that attack every coverage. You need one-play touchdowns against all the major coverages like cover 2, 3, and 4, and match. You also need quick answers when somebody sends heat. You need plays that work in the red zone that are not going to stall out. You need plays that work on 3rd and short. You need plays that work when you absolutely need a touchdown. And most importantly, you need to know why that play works. A lot of players lose because they're just picking plays and hoping, something gets open. That's not a real scheme. A real scheme tells you what to look for before the snap. Where are the safeties? Is a defensive man? Are they showing zone? Is the user sitting over the middle? Are they sending pressure? Are they giving you the sideline? Are they leaving the seam open? Are they shaded inside? Are they overcommitting to stop one route and giving up something else? That's the difference between guessing and playing with a plan. Our CFB 27 ebooks are built to give you that plan. Then on defense, it's the same thing. You need more than one blitz. Anybody can show one blitz. The problem is good players adjust. They block a running back. They slide protect. They throw quick. They motion. They start attacking the weak spot. They make one adjustment, and now your blitz is dead. That is why we focus on pressure packages, not just one play. We look for nano blitzes, heat from different sides, disguised pressure, coverage behind the pressure, ways to confuse the offensive line and ways to make your opponent think they are safe when they're not. But we also show the counters. This is a big part of what we do. When we find something powerful, we don't just show you how to run it. We also look how to stop it. Because if we found it, somebody else is eventually going to find it too. And when everybody starts running the same heat, the same route combo, the same glitch, or the same red zone plays, you need to know how to take it away. And that is where most players get stuck. They learn the meta, but they don't learn the counter. Then they run into somebody who knows how to stop it, and they have to have no backup plan. We want you to have the setups and the counters, the blitz and the blitz protection, the one-play touchdowns, the coverage adjustments that take it away, the red zone play, and the defensive answer to stop it. That is how you stay ahead. And another huge thing with our CFB 27 ebooks is that they're web-based this year, and that matters. These are not just one-time PDF guides that get outdated after the first patch. When you buy one of our web-based ebooks, that the guide can be updated throughout the year, and it will be updated throughout the year, and we will continuously add to it. When patches drop, we can adjust. When the meta changes, we can update it. When we find new money plays, new blitzes, red zone plays, one-play touchdowns, new ways to block field goals, or new counters to what everybody else is running online, we can add that information quickly. And that is the advantage of a web-based guide. College Football 27 is not going to play the exact same all year. It never does. The first month of the game is one thing. After patches, it can be different. Once the community finds the most popular defenses, the game changes again. Once people find the best offensive formation, it changes again. And once people start copying whatever YouTube says is unstoppable, it changes again. That is why updates matter. You don't want to buy something that is dead 2 weeks later. You want something that can grow with the game, and that is what we are building. We will also be heavily covering in-depth game plans this year, and that means not just run this play. It means full offensive systems. What formations to build around, what your base play is, what your quick read is, what your bomb play is, what your red zone call is, what to do, when they blitz, what to do when they sit in coverage, what to do when they user the middle, and what to do when they start shading or adjustments. On defense, same thing. What pressure to use, when to send heat, when to sit back, how to disguise your defense, how to force bad reads, and how to stop the popular offensive cheats, and how to make people uncomfortable for 4 quarters. That's what separates College Football 27 ebooks from random, free content that you find on YouTube. Free content might win you a play. A real game plan helps you win the game. And we're going to keep putting free tips on YouTube. That's not going away. But the best stuff, the complete stuff, the full systems, the things that need deeper explanation, the things we do not want watered down into a 60-second clip. Those are going into the College Football 27 ebooks and premium guides on MaddenProdigy.com. So if you want to wait until everybody else finds the meta, you can do that. But if you want to be ahead of it, stay updated on it, check out the College Football 27 ebooks page. Like I said, we've been doing this for 22 years. We find the good stuff early, we test it, we build around it, we show you, exactly how to use it, how to stop it, and when the game changes, the web-based guide can change with it. That's the whole point. CFB 27 is going to have glitches, it's going to have nanos, it's going to have money plays, it's going to have one-play touchdowns, it's going to have special team tricks, it's going to have red zone cheats, it's going to have broken stuff that wins games until people figure out how to stop it. The question is, are you going to be one of the players using it first or one of them to get cooked by it? Also, custom macros will be huge in College Football 27. I already know this, so that's all I can really say on it right now. So we're going to be definitely having those. So go to Go to MaddenProdigy.com. Check out the CFB 27 ebooks page. Subscribe to the channel and stay locked in. Everything is in the description. And because we are going to be, finding everything we can in College Football 27, we're going to help you dominate the game before the rest of the community catches up.